What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Cut the Bull. I am your host, Masé, sitting alongside of my lovely and talented co-host, Azeri. And we are here to bring you another uncut and unfiltered podcast. We don't tolerate the bullshit. We cut straight to the point and we cut the bull. So this is episode 003. And on this episode, we're going to touch on a very serious topic, school shooters and school shootings. And, like, who are these people? You know, who feels bad enough to go and shoot up a school full of kids? I think it's, like, completely fucking crazy. And on top of that, I don't feel like it's enough action being taken to help combat school shootings. I mean, we have roughly around one school shooting every 4 days out of 2024 alone. And how many school shootings has it been in the last like 25 some odd years?
1,500?
1,500 school shootings. Right. Not how many people got shot. Not how many people died, just incidents where somebody took a gun to a school and opened fire on the people that were there, whether they were kids or the staff or the principal or, you know. So that's alarming. And how many school shootings have we had this year alone? 2024, not even a whole 365 days.
24, I want to say 83?
83 school shootings since January 1st, 2024. Now,
83 this year.
83 school shootings in 2024. That's crazy. That's not how many people got shot. That's not how many people died in a school shooting. That's how many incidents somebody took a gun to a school and shot people. How many people have died this year as a result of school shootings? Because I mean, this is getting out of hand, and the reason why I'm having this podcast today is because there was a school shooting today. Where was that shooting at? Today?
Wisconsin.
It was a school shooting today in Wisconsin. I think 15 people were shot.
3 are dead.
3 people are dead. 3 people.
Wait, 4.
4 people are dead. That is that's very alarming, and I want to personally send my condolences out to the family members, the staff, anyone who was affected by this school shooting today in Wisconsin. Today is December 16th, 2024, and people, there is not enough being done about school shootings here in America.
515 deaths.
515 deaths in how many years?
From 2000 to 2022, there were 1,400 school shootings at public and private elementary schools, resulting in 515 deaths and 1,200 injuries. The deadliest being Virginia Tech. 32 fatalities.
32 people dead in one day. So, I mean, there have been procedures to, I guess, I'm gonna say to minimize the death toll or to minimize the injuries, but I have an idea that I've had for a while, and to me, I think it's a good idea. I mean, if you think this is a good idea after I say what it is, if you like it, give me a like, smash the like button, leave a comment. Let me know if if this is a good idea, if this is a new way to go, if you think it'll actually save lives. So the idea that I have to combat school shootings and children, innocent children, from being harmed or even possibly unalived, um, why don't they put at least one police officer at every school in America that is trained in tactical responses with tactical weapons and tactical body armor? Now, one might say, oh my God, that is a lot of money to put an officer in every school. How many schools do we have here in America, Azeri?
We have 115,000.
115,000 schools from coast to coast in North America, in the United States. 115,000. Okay, how many police officers do we have in America?
1.3 million.
1.3 million. So that's roughly around what, 10% of the officers that's already employed and are active. Somebody, one of y'all might say, "Oh, that'll be a lot of money. That's too much money, bro."
Their budget,
The police budget is 135 billion
a year.
yeah.
Yeah, 135 billion a year, and we can't put one officer at every school in America. Somebody might say, "Well, that's their budget, and the money is already being accounted for." Okay, cool. Up the budget for this instant alone. I mean, how valuable is one child's life? That is priceless. Okay, so it's too expensive. It's too expensive. Bro, we just sent $50 billion to Ukraine after sending them hundreds of billions of dollars already. Kamala Harris just spent damn near $2 billion on her botched, failed presidential campaign. So you don't tell me that that's too much money. You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that that's too much money. How much money does an officer make? Does a police officer make on average in America?
On average, depending on the rank, it's between 42,000 and 92. I'm sorry, 48,000 and 92, depending on the rank. Okay. The average is 67,000 a year.
So 67,000 a year. Now, obviously, this won't be like any rookie cop just fresh off the beat here. You know, this ain't gonna be no traffic. You know, the ones out there. You know, like this not gonna be them. This is gonna be
the one that you can clearly tell need to be on desk duty.
Yeah, you know, or an officer that's trained in tactical responses. Doesn't have to be SWAT, but I feel like anyone with an AR-15 and a bulletproof vest that is stationed inside of the school for incidents like that, okay, sure, you probably don't get no work. You probably won't ever have to use your skills and your tactical weapons. But in the event an asshole comes to somebody's school and there's cameras all around the school, you sitting there watching the monitors and you see this asshole get out of his car with a long fucking backpack or a gun case. In most cases, these motherfuckers hop out the car and just walk straight up to the school with the rifle out. You know, and you sitting there watching this shit, you know what door he's approaching. You could load your shit up, throw your vest on, put your fucking cup of coffee down and meet this motherfucker at the door, bro. You know what I mean? And 60,000 a year, 60,000 times, how many schools? 100,000 schools in America. What's 60,000 times 100,000? $6 billion a year. Okay, that's $6 billion a year. That is a significant amount of money. That is. But Kamala Harris can come up with it in 90 days. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I mean, let's be serious about this shit. Let's be real about this shit, man. People's children are being taken off of the map. They will never grow old and live out the rest of their days. They will never become scientists and astronauts and lawyers and judges and presidents and school teachers. We need good school teachers. There is no telling what a child is going to grow up to be when their life is just cut short like that. It's ridiculous, man. So y'all let me know in the comments if you think a tactical officer at every school in America is a good idea. Comment TAC, TAC in the comments. If you don't think a tactical officer is good at every school in America, comment no TAC. But the ones that comment no TAC, I need you to tell me why. I need you to tell me why. The people that comment TAC and they want a tactical officer in schools, you don't have to say why, because we know why. But you know, one might say, oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing to have an officer stationed at every school in America. Schools in certain areas don't need that. It's only schools in the ghetto that needs that. Well, I haven't heard of a school in the ghetto that's been shot up by a school shooter.
I did find out that most of the school shooters, actually 54% of mass shootings were carried out by white shooters, with most victims being Black, Latino, Islander, and Native American.
So, yeah, I mean, okay, one might say it's embarrassing to put an officer, look, this officer doesn't have to walk in the door with fucking machine guns. You know, they can already be locked in a closet in his office. Nobody has to see this person, this officer, all day long. You know, it's not like he's walking around patrolling the school with an AR-15 and a vest on. No, he can stay in his office. That's central in the building and equal distance to all of the doors. You know, and I mean, you say it's embarrassing, but how embarrassing is it to have kids unalived? And an incident is happening this year, one every 4 days.
Again.
Once every 4 days in America. Are you hearing the words that's coming out of my mouth? Once every 4 days. Out of a week, out of a 7-day week. Shit, and look, it's only 5 school days out of a week. That's damn near a school shooting every day.
Every day you go to school.
That's damn near a school shooting every day. How embarrassing is that? How heartbreaking is that for the parent that pulls up to the school that's got a notification on their phone, active shooter, you know, and they go to the school and everybody else get their kid except them. I think that's something to think about before you say no. There should be a tactical officer at every school in America every day that there is kids at that school. That's what I have to say about that. Cut the bullshit. Let's get straight to the point. That's what it is, man. Those are the facts. You know, I guarantee you, if Trump passes a law that says there has to be a tactical officer that's trained in tactical events, and it's one at every school, I guarantee you it won't be a school shooting every 4 days. I guarantee you. And if a crazy motherfucker do get a wild hair up their ass to go to a school to carry out a fucking, you know, some type of fucking agenda that they have to shoot people and to unalive kids, they will be met at the door with tactical force. That's what I think we need. This is a very important situation. I have 3 kids. And I couldn't imagine. You know, my boys are grown. They out of school. But my daughter is 8 years old. She's in school. And it's not cool, bro. It's something that can be done. We are not doing enough. We are not doing enough. If you like this idea, I want you to drop TAC, in the comments. Smash the like button and share this to as many people as you can, because this is a real situation. This is a real event. This has been going on for far too long. Too many innocent children are being unalived. Too many innocent staff workers at schools are being unalived, and it's happening every fucking day in America. That's embarrassing. That's heartbreaking. Fuck your money. Fuck your feelings about how you feel, how it's embarrassing. Kids are being unalived every day, and we need to stop this shit. Somebody need to stop this shit. Call Donald Trump, get him on the phone. I'll lay out the whole, I'll lay it all out for him. Somebody send this to Trump. That is pretty much all we have for this episode of Cut the Bull. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I hope you come back for more. I hope I said something that resonated with your brain and logical thinking, your rational thoughts, and also resonated in your heart. Because if you are a victim of a school shooter taking one of your children's life, I can't even imagine what you're going through every day. And my heart goes out to you. And we need change. We need to make a solution here, folks. That's all I have. I am Masé. This is my lovely co-host, Azeri. And this is where we cut the bull, we cut the bullshit, and we stay facts and get straight to it. Signing off. Peace.